Now, by this time, when you guys signed to Interscope, No Flex Zone was already done?
Mm-hmm.
But was it released yet?
It was about to release it. It
was about to release. So Interscope had that
song.
To
my knowledge, I don't even know it. I don't even remember. Like, this shit was a long time ago. I can't even give you a timeline.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, because you guys showed up. I mean, the first time you guys showed up on something major was Mike Will's mixtape, Mike Will Ben Trill.
Yeah.
And did that do numbers?
Yeah.
Okay. So how did it feel to finally be on something that people are actually listening to outside of just locally?
It was an achievement. I ain't gonna lie. To be on Mike Will first, his projects, like, that was a big thing for us because Mike Will worked with a lot of artists that we listen to. You know what I'm saying? Juicy J, 2 Chainz, Gucci Mane, a lot of people.
Future,
you know Future.
Okay, so by the time you guys signed to Interscope, was the album done?
Yeah.
Okay, so you had this whole body of work.
We ready.
And the first single was No Flex Zone. Did you guys agree with that being the first single?
Yeah.
Okay.
We had a idea of what we wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? No flex, no tight. But we didn't know what. Of course, you never know how people are gonna respond to the stuff. So it was just going crazy. And I didn't know how to take that part in, you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand all the way what was going on, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So this is the single, but now you're on a major label, so you got a budget. So they do the music video. Mike Epps is in the music video.
Yeah.
Plus you got to do it in the banana.
Yeah.
It was very, now I met you guys right around this time.
Okay.
I just was randomly at Interscope. I was talking to Joey IE. We had some little issues to work out, with each other. And he was, but we became cool. And he's like, yo, I got this new group, Rae Sremmurd. I'm like, huh? Rae Sremmurd. He's got this new song. It's blowing up. Can y'all do an interview with him? I said, all right, sure. You had the gas mask. I'll show a little clip at the time. Introduce yourselves.
Sway Lee, Sway, it's the same difference.
What's going on, man? Slim Jxmmi.
Cool. Now, how did you get your name?
Well, I got my name, Rae Sremmurd. Rae Sremmurd is Eardrums Backwards, man. That's our home team. That's the count.
And I'm like, all right, I'm just doing this as a favor for one of the heads of Interscope over here. And that ended up being your first interview.
Yeah.
Ever. Was it weird to be interviewed or?
It's just something new. We had been interviewed before though. Like, we've been interviewed. Was doing radio interviews.
Okay, got it.
Local type of stuff.
Got it.
Yeah.
Did you know that No Flex Zone was going to do something big? Or
man, you just can hope that your stuff is. I knew it was hard. Sway knew it was hard. Mike Will knew it was hard. You know what I'm saying? But I just knew that shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Like, and people responded to it the way that I thought they would. That I hoped they would. And it was a movie.
Right, because it comes out and it goes to number 36 on the Billboard 100. That's very different than a local hit.
Yeah.
That's very different than performing at local clubs and talent shows.
Yeah.
Out of the thousands and thousands and thousands of songs that get released in the country, you guys are in the top 40.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing your names in that song on the Billboard charts, how did that make you feel?
Man, like I said, that's another achievement. You know what I'm saying? The Billboards before that, I didn't even know what the Billboards were for real. Like, before meeting Mike Will, before meeting Eardrummers, I was never looking at the Billboards, you know what I'm saying? I was listening to mixtapes and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So being on Billboards, that was a new thing to me. That was tight. It was big.
Okay, so how long after No Flex Zone did you actually release the album?
I don't remember.
It was all a blur.
That was a blur.
That point. Okay. Because No Flex Zone goes 3 times platinum.
Yeah.
Triple platinum. I mean, look.
I think it's more than that right now, if I'm not mistaken.
You're probably right. Because hold on, let me just look up the song real quick. Like right now on Spotify, and this is kind of early in the streaming era. I don't even think Spotify was around back then. It's at 135 million streams.
That's crazy.
So you go 3 times platinum, and there's a remix for No Flex Zone with Nicki Minaj, and I think you guys actually hinted at that.
Yeah.
In the interview.
Yeah.
And Pusha T.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, both of these artists were mega stars at this point, especially Nicki.
Yeah.
I mean, how did it feel to have, You got a song with Nicki Minaj and Pusha T.
That was big. That was big. That changed a lot. You do anything with Nicki Minaj is gonna change your life. You know what I'm saying? It's that.
So the album comes out, and then it just becomes hit after hit after hit after hit. The second single was No Type. That goes to 16 on the Billboard chart.
Yeah.
So you more than doubled your numbers on the chart. And that goes 6 times platinum.
Yeah.
I mean, then the third single, Throw Some Mo.
Young Thug, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki's on the hook.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why she didn't do a verse?
Nah, I don't know. That's just the way we have put it together.
That's actually like one of my favorite songs
Yeah.
that you guys did. Like Nicki is so like in pocket,
Yeah.
you know, Throw Some Mo. It's just like so well done.
That's my favorite video that we ever shot.
I bet. That goes to number 30, 3 times platinum. Up Like Trump is on there. This is before Trump was running for president.
Yeah, yeah,
Everyone was loving him.
yeah.
So then in 2015, when the album comes out, it debuts number 5 on the Billboard chart. It's
Yeah.
one thing to have a big single. There's lots of one-hit wonders in this world. I feel like me being in the music industry now for over 20 years, anyone could have a hit song.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how talented, untalented, you got the right look, the right haircut, you know, the right tattoos,
Yeah.
the right producer, writer, anyone, right auto-tune, anyone can have a number 1 hit. But having a big album, a top 5 album, where you have to have a bunch of hits on that song, you know, on that joint, that's a whole different conversation. And you guys had that. The album debuted number 5, like I said, and it goes double platinum. Rolling Stone ranked it 152 on the 200 greatest hip hop albums of all time.
That's fire.
You know, and then more singles come out. This Could Be Us, which kind of became almost like a catchphrase in hip hop. You know what I mean? It became a meme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This could be us, but you play it like you still see that to this day.
Yeah.
Come Get Her. So This Could Be Us goes 4 times platinum. Come Get Her gets 5 times platinum. It's almost like you guys can't lose.
Yeah.
It's like everything you come out with is going multi-platinum, high on the charts, millions of streams, millions of sales. Just describe to me like that era that you're going through at this time. You guys literally, you're living in a tent not too long before then to having platinum after platinum after platinum after platinum.
Yeah. So, man, I can't even remember that feeling. Like it feels like a day, like it feels like it was forever ago. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You can't make that up. Like we was really just being ourselves. So even the music, that same type of music we was making in Tupelo, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? It was really us just being ourselves. But it definitely was on another level, especially with the production.
Well, yeah, I mean, the production and just the style
Yeah.
was very unique.
And that's where we coming from
Yeah.
too. You know, we coming from a small town.
Yeah.
You never heard no rappers from Tupelo, Mississippi.
It just sounded very, very young
Yeah.
in a good way.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't sound like everyone else's shit. It was like, okay, this is almost sounds like the next wave
Yeah.
when you first heard it. And then you guys go on tour with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now you're on this major, major, huge tour with crowds of thousands and thousands of people
Yeah. Yeah.
to go from little clubs and talent shows to now this.
And we was ready for it too, though.
Yeah.
We was ready, like, to hit the stage.